Hi everyone, this is Shane Johnson here, founder of TractionMarketingMagnet.com, and in this quick little video I'm going to show you why it's so important to have your business website appear on page 1 of the Google search results page, or as they're better known, the SERPs. Now I'm going to give you a little hint. Being on the first page is going to mean more traffic for you, which means more leads and prospects, which leads to increased business for you. And who doesn't want that, right? So in terms of the search engine optimization ranking triad, that's the Google algorithm. This is how Google determines what it's going to put on the first page when somebody types something into the search box. Now it has to do with these three components, one being the content that you put on your website or your Facebook page or your YouTube channel or whatever it is, and the backlinks that are going from another authoritative website that's relevant to that content. Proves to Google and to others that it is good and valuable information. And then the third item is the activity that's centered around those backlinks to the content and the content itself. By activity I mean how many people are looking at it, how many people are commenting on it, how many people are liking it. So you get the picture here now that this might have a little bit to do with social media. Now the trick here is knowing what kind of content is the most appropriate. How do you get that content out there in a way that Google likes it, but also your content viewers are going to like it too? And how do you make sure that you get the right backlinks and the right kind of backlinks, and that they're done in a way that's going to attract people and Google to put you onto the first page? That's the trick that I'm going to be showing you here. So in terms of organic click-through rates, that just means that organic just simply means that it's not paid for traffic. So as we all know, Google on the first page, or on any page for that matter of the SERPs, will show you paid traffic, which is called pay-per-click, or organic traffic. So what I'm talking about here is predominantly the organic traffic. And these are the top 10 results. So that's page 1. And as you can see, the number 1 result on page 1 of any search engine result in Google is going to get you they say 42%, I've seen it as high as 45, sometimes even 50% of the click-through rates, which means almost half of the people even seeing page 1 are going to go to the first listing they see. And as you can see here, it drops down to about 12% for the number 2 listing, 8.5% for the number 3, and keeps on declining all the way down to number 9. Now when we get to number 10 here, there is a little bit of a bump. The only reason that I could surmise for you as to why that might be is that simply people will look for the first couple, and then they'll probably just scroll down quickly to see the bottom, and maybe they might click on that as well. So you're actually almost better to be number 10 than one of those middle ones, but certainly you're far better off taking that number 1 position. And I've figured out a method to use that SEO ranking triad to get this so that Google will get you up to the top few listings, and in some cases I've been able to get multiple listings, meaning depending on the keyword that we're optimizing for, we might be able to get you number 1, number 2, and number 3, which means you're going to dominate page 1, which obviously means you're going to get the most traffic. So here's what it looks like in terms of the actual search page results. Now many of you have seen this. I did this for a very highly competitive term called debt consolidation. A lot of people search for that. And what comes up here on the top obviously is the pay-per-click paid search, and over here at the right is also the pay-per-click paid search. People though, all of us, we know that this stuff is paid for advertising, and if we click on it, then hey, you know that somebody's going to be trying to sell you something on the other end, so we have a tendency not to click there. As you can see, the click-through results are just dismal. 1 to 2% for the paid information over here, and 2 to 3% for the top area. So what you want to get is into this organic area, which is the natural listing. That means that Google, as well as users, content readers, and content consumers like this information better, because they know when they're searching online, they're searching for information, they're searching for you to solve their problem. So if you can serve that up, you're going to get very highly ranked in the organic listings up here. So as you can see, the number 1 area right here is going to get you 40 to 45%. Number 2 is going to get you about 8.5%. So that's where we want to try and target for. All right. Here is a little heat map, and a heat map is just a piece of software that you can install on your website, so you can see where are people looking and where are they clicking most. And as you can see here, anything that's in the red or orange or yellow area is where people are mostly looking and mostly reading and mostly clicking. So if you're not somewhere in that golden triangle area, then probably you're not going to be clicked on, or at least you're going to be less likely to be so. And if you want the information for where I got that, I've given a reference down here. Or if you'd like to put your own heat map onto your own website, then you can go to a website called clicktail.com. That's the best place, and you can install this. I think they do charge a fee for doing it though. So if this is the kind of information that you think you need to help you succeed in your business and get more leads and customers by attracting them in, then please, if you could like this video and comment here. If you'd like me to post a follow-up video, then I'm going to do that, and I'll give you my #1 method to get onto the first page of Google, and I'll give you the step-by-step on how to do that. This is the exact same method that I have used for my private business clients for the past 3 years, and it's worked for us every single time, and I've done this in several different niches. If I can get at least, let's say 10 comments, then I'll do a second video if this is the kind of information you want, and I'll give you my 7-step method for my #1 method to get onto the front page of Google so that you can dominate. And I'll give you this, and I'll tell you right now, I'll give you a hint. Step #1 is called the 666 method, and no, it has nothing to do with the sign of the devil. And the #7 method is the guerrilla tactic, and I want to tell you a little more about that later. But that's all for now. If you like this, then please comment and let me know that you want to see the second video, and I'll gladly do that for you. Okay? If this isn't the kind of thing you want, then please tell me what it is that you're looking for, and I'll make sure I head in that direction for you on the next video too. That's all for now. Bye, folks.